Hello everyone, welcome to your IEO practice classes. Today we are going to take up the chapter tenses. A verb can show actions happening in three different times. It can take three forms, that is present, past and future. It is also known as present tense, past tense and future tense. Let me give you some examples of these three tenses. The water boils. This sentence is example of present tense. And if I say the water boiled, this will be the example of past tense. Now the next example is the water will boil. This example will be of future tense. However, the tense of the verb does not always directly tell us when the action took place. Now, please pay attention on this sentence. Let's wait till the next bus comes. In the sentence, the verb is in the present tense, comes, but refers to a future time. Now, pay attention on some special verbs, that is be, have, will and shall. Be, which is spelled as be, the verb be can be used as the main verb or the helping verb. Examples are like she is strong. Over here, the be verb, that is acting as main verb. Now, the train is coming. In this sentence, the be verb is acting as helping verb, and in the sentence, main verb is coming. Now, they are honest. Are is example of be verb, and in this sentence, it is acting as a main verb. Now, if I say Meera and Meena are watching the match, in this sentence, the be verb are is acting as a helping verb, whereas the word watching is acting as a main verb. So, the verb be shows the state of being. Is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being are all its form. Now, the next is, let me tell you, if you are using, as we all know, the be verb am, we use only with the pronoun I. And if we are using, if you are talking about a present situation or present action, at that time we use am. Then what will be its past form? Its past form will be was, and its future form will be will be. Now the next is, we use is. This be verb we use with the singular pronouns like he, she, it. And in the past tense, we use was. Then simple future tense. In simple future tense, it will remain same, will be. Next is the third person, we or they. With we or they and with the second person you, we use are. That is the example of present tense. We use are in the present tense case, but in the past tense case, we use were. And in the future, it will remain same as will be. Now let's have the discussion on have verb. Have can also be used as a main verb and a helping verb. Have, has, and had are its various forms. I have a banana. Here, the have is acting as a main verb, and if I say I have finished my work, here the have is acting as a helping verb. Now, let me tell you, have can be used with the pronoun I. if we are talking about a present situation. And if we are talking about a past situation, then this have will be changed into had. And if we talk about the future situation, at that time we use will have with the pronoun I. Now with the pronouns he, she, and it. In the present case, we will use has. In the past case, we will use had, and in the future tense or in the future case, we will use will have. Now, you, we, they. With these pronouns, if we are talking about a present case, at that time we can use have. If we are talking about the past case, at that time we can use had. And if we are talking about simple future tense, at that time we can use will have. The verb have can have three different meanings. It can be used to show possession, like I have a new book. This is showing possession, that means something belongs to me. Now, number two, it can be used to express an action or experience. Example, we are having fun. Rule three, it can be used to show the act of eating. Like she is having a banana, that means she is eating that banana. Now, when have is used to show possession, it may or may not be followed by got. I've got a red box. Or you may say, I have a red box. Both the sentences have the same meaning, but have got is preferred to show possession. Now, will and shall. The words will and shall are used with verbs in the future tense. Earlier, shall was used with I and we. Will was used for subjects in the second and third person. Now, will is used with all the subjects. Now, as we have got the discussion, as we have done the discussion on the tenses, now let us start doing its exercises. So, in the first exercise, we have to describe Meghna's daily routine in the kitchen by filling in the blanks using the correct simple present form of the verb from the given options. Meghna Meghna uses materials like water, sugar, tea, milk, fruits, vegetables, food grains, etc. in her kitchen daily. As because we are talking about her daily habits, daily routine. Now, next sentence. She peels the skin of fruits like banana, oranges, apples, etc. before serving them. Number three, separ- uh, she separates useful components from useless ones. She separates pebbles from grains that gets mixed during harvesting. So, she works on the principle that separation of substances is necessary to get useful components. Now, choose the correct present continuous form of the verb from the given option. Now we are on the exercise B. Karishma is in her house. She, the blank number is 6. We have to choose the option from number 6. Is sitting, is sat, sitting, has sitting. As we have to fill the continuous form, so we are going to choose the continuous, that is, she is sitting on a wooden chair. Okay. Now, she is sitting on a wooden chair. Next is she is holding a coat. She is fixing it. Number 9. Bebo is Karishma's sister right now. We are on number 9. So the correct answer of number 9 is she is helping Karishma. They are working together. Number 10. They are working together. They both are very hardworking. So as we have finished exercise B, let us move towards the exercise C. Choose the correct present perfect or present perfect continuous form of the verb from the given option. In present perfect continuous form, in the present perfect continuous form, we talk about such actions that started in the past but is still continuing, and the present perfect is it is an action that has been completed at a specific time in the present and whose effects are still there. So, number 11, I haven't finished my email to my friend yet. Number 12, Ankit and his family have been traveling Europe for 3 weeks. Number 13, how many trophies has she won? There are 3 so far. Number 14, Steven Spielberg is a film director. He has made a lot of famous films. Now, exercise D. Here we have to choose the correct simple past or past continuous form of the verb from the given option. So, simple past tense is used to refer to action that were completed before the time of speaking. So, in number 15, we are going to put the correct option and I knew all the answers in yesterday's test. Number 16. My uncle, who lives in New York, sent me a t shirt, but it was of the wrong size. Number 17. Rashmi was walk. Sorry. Rashmi was walking in the park when she found a wallet. Now, exercise E. Here we have to choose the past perfect or past perfect continuous tense. In past perfect tense denotes an action that was completed at a specific time in the past and before the beginning of another action. It takes the form had plus past participle form of the verb. Where perfect continuous tense shows an action that continued for some time in the past before getting completed. It takes the form had plus been plus verb plus ing. Now, number 18. There were no shops open in the village. They all had closed down. Number 19. Mrs. Kapoor was worried because her husband hadn't phoned hadn't phoned. Number 20. Sorry, I was so late last night. Had you been worrying about me? Number 21. My parents had been planning a surprise party for me, but my little sister told me. Number 22. We had only been playing about 5 minutes when the other side scored a goal. Now number F, exercise F. Here we have to choose the correct future form of the verb from the given option. Reena won't be home in time for dinner tonight. Number 14. What? Sorry, number 24. What will the life be like on earth in 2050? Number 25. We will stay with our grandparents next week. Achiever section. Here we have to choose the correct option to complete each sentence. Number 26. You look worried, Samir. What? You look worried, Samir. What is troubling you? Number 27. The room looks very clean. Dia has cleaned it. Number 28. By this time tomorrow, we will have reached Mathura. Number 29. We forgot to fill the form yesterday. Number 30. I am working for 5 hours. Sorry, I have been working for 5 hours. So as we have completed the chapter tenses also, in the next video we will be meeting with another topic. Till then, bye everyone.